Land clearing guys, this is Jacob with Rise and Land Clearing Growth. Thank you for checking out this video. Today I want to go over spring of 2026, what we're working on, where our clients are at, a little bit more about who we are, where we've been, what we're doing, and what our goal is for 2026 and for you as a land clearing company looking to grow. So I hope you'll stick around. I'm going to share some real data, nothing really too polished, just kind of letting you know what we're working on, what our guys are seeing, and where we think 2026 is going, as well as some super cool stuff that we're looking to push out for the land clearing industry as a whole this year. Sorry, we moved into a new office and still working on decorating, but of course you can see I've got our numbers in the back because, as I always preach to you guys, you have to be tracking your numbers and know your numbers if you want to make good decisions. So let's jump into that here. Got a quick couple little slides for you. Yeah, so we're Rise Online Advertising, the growth partner for land clearing companies that want to dominate and rise above the rest. So what have we done? Who are we? Where we're going? Where have we been and where we're going? So we are the only agency built only for land clearing companies. We've served over 460 land clearing companies in 5 years. We don't do restaurants, plumbers, or dentists. We don't even do excavation, demolition, tree service, none of that. Land clearing and forestry mulching, that's what we focus on. And that's what we have focused on for 5 years. Industry-specific creative, every ad, landing page, and campaign is built specifically for you, not recycled templates. 5 years of niche mastery. We have been fully engrossed in land clearing for 5 years, and we have very confidently more data, more insight, and more results than any other agency can say about the land clearing space specifically. That's a huge, huge bonus. And of course, real relationships. We are not a back-end programmer type agency. We build ourselves to be able to talk to you every day and build relationships with you. We know your customers, your seasonality, your pricing, your objections. We've talked to 20,000 land clearing companies now in the last 5 years. Results, right? So we made about $160,000 in monthly ad spend for land clearing only. 4,000 plus leads generated every month across all of our clients. Average cost per lead is about $41. Pretty cool. Like, a lot of guys are not going to show you that kind of thing. That's what the average cost per lead breaks down across Facebook, Google, all platforms, all companies, all states in the US. Average close rate is 24%. I'm sorry, not average. 24% is kind of like the best performer range for close rate, meaning not like you get in front of the person and close them, of your leads. So if you get 100 leads, 24 jobs, right? A lot of you are not going to be able to do 24 jobs in 1 month. But a $41 lead can turn into a $5,000 to $15,000 plus job. Pretty cool return, right? Some cool wins from recent guys. FTC over in California landed a $113,000 job while they were on the brink of some hard times. Clearcut was able to increase their close rate and be booked out fully a month in advance while also raising their prices. And multiple clients had over a 300% increase in the last 30 days. Pretty awesome. Why do clients stay with us? We've had clients that have been with us 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and of course, many who started this year. We've been able to raise prices ourselves because of the demand and the people actually staying with us. But also, we get results fast, not in months, but in the first weeks. They don't just stay, they also grow with us. They're able to raise their prices. They're able to expand into new markets and book out their schedules. We don't just turn on some ads and say, see you later, right? Close rate went up with prices going up. Speed to result, demand-driven pricing power, niche expertise equals better leads. We just had this recently with a guy I flew out and met in person to help him film some videos for his land clearing business. And he was able to increase his lead volume and his lead quality using those ads. Very cool. And then, of course, we're super obsessed with that return on investment and tracking those numbers. The technology edge. This is one of the biggest things that sets us apart. Besides the customer service, besides the access, you don't have to email us or submit to a portal. You can just call and talk to us. every day. Text us, whatever you need to do. That part's huge. Obviously, industry knowledge results are huge. But the technology edge that we have used to build proprietary tools that no other agency in this space has. AI-powered systems trained exclusively on land clearing data, so every campaign starts smarter. AI-powered ad creation based on the thousands of ads that it's analyzed and seen what actually works over the years. Automated reporting so you can see real-time dashboards on where you're at and where you're going. Over 1,500 calls analyzed. I'm telling you, when I say no one else has this data, no one else has had an AI trained on every single conversation with a land clearing company between us and them, and with land clearing companies between them and their clients, to be able to learn what actually works and what people want and need. Of course, data-driven creative. We're going to push you to make creatives that we know are going to get you good leads at a good cost per lead using that data. The culture behind the results, this is something I'm very proud of. We have about 20-person team that works with us. A lot of them here in the office with me. And these are some of the things they said at our last team meeting. The speed in which you guys get results. 4 closes this week, and it's only Thursday. I've never seen anything like it in this industry. Nobody is doing this in our space. What we've built here is completely different, and our clients feel it from day one. Holy cow, when I saw the new tools for the first time, I couldn't believe what we had built. This changes everything for our clients. If you're ready to rise, hey, book a call. Let's build your pipeline out. Let's work on it. Let's get you to that next level. Sorry, gotta throw the plug in there, right? I try to mostly put out value, but at some point I gotta put the plug out there. And if you are the best land clearing company and you want to be the best land clearing company in your area, that's who we like to work with. I truly believe we are the best based on the data. You can ask AI, you can Google it. If you look up, actually AI recently said that we are the OG of land clearing marketing. I love that it said that. I truly believe we are the best, but the only reason I believe we are the best is because we work with the best land clearing companies. And the only way you can be the best land clearing company is if you work with the best. So if that's you, I'd love to talk. I'll throw a link in the description. Hope some of this was good for you to hear. I put out a bunch of short form content on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, trying to put out more long form content as well, like this video. But also Austin from Owner Ops and I go live every Friday morning on YouTube as well. And he also has a podcast for that. So we talk a little more in depth in there, and you can have live Q&As. But hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you soon.